Good morning, student. Welcome back. Today we will talk about income, revenue, expense, loss, gain, receipts, and expenditures. So let's start with income. Income is money what an individual or business receives in exchange for providing labor, producing a goods or services, or through investing capital. Individuals most often earn income through wages or salary. Business earn income from selling of goods or services above their cost of production. Income is the difference between revenue minus expense. Surplus of revenue over expenses is called income. So next one is, what is revenue? In accounting, revenue is the income that a business has from its normal business activity, usually from the sale of goods and services to customers. Revenue is also referred to as sale or turnover. Revenue means gross inflow of cash. Some companies receive revenue from interest, royalty, or other fees. Our next term is expenses. It is the amount spent in order to produce and sell the goods and render services. For example, cost of goods sold, purchase of raw material, payment of salaries, wages, etc. Are example of expenses. Expenses is equal to revenue minus income. It is a monetary benefit, profit or advantage resulting from a business transaction or group of transactions. A gain may be realized for many different reasons. An excess of money or fair value of property received on sale or exchange of an asset is considered to be gain. A gain may also be recognized when any types of financial instruction is sold for more than its price. For example, if a machinery costing rupees 8 lakh, it's sold for rupees 8 lakh 50,000, then rupees 50,000 will be the gain on sale of machinery. Gain may be either of capital nature or revenue nature or both. Our next term is profit. A profit refers to the net return received by a business upon undertaking an activity or meeting all operating expense during its performance. So, profit describes the financial benefit realized when revenue generated. Profit in accounting is an income distributed to the owner in a profitable market production process. Next term is losses. Losses really means something against which the firm receives no benefit. The term conveys two different meanings. Firstly, it conveys the result of the business for a period when expense exceeds the revenue. For example, if revenue are rupees 3 lakh and expenses are 3 lakh 40,000, then the loss will be 40,000. Secondly, it refers to some fact or activities against which firm receives no benefits. For example, loss due to fire or theft or an accident, etc. It may be noted losses and expenses are different items. Next term is an expenditure. An expenditure is a payment for benefit received. Expenditure may be in capital, revenue, or different revenue nature. Any disbursement of cash or transfer of property or incurring a liability for the purpose of acquiring assets, goods, or services is called expenditure. Capital expenditure. Any expenditure incurred for acquiring or increasing the value of fixed assets is termed as capital expenditure. For example, purchase of building, installation of machinery, etc. Second one, revenue expenditure. An expenditure whose full benefit is received during the accounting period is termed as revenue expenditure. It is debited to trading profit and loss account. For example, payment of salary, payment of rent, etc. Next one is deferred revenue expenditure. Deferred any expenditure which is basically in nature of revenue expenditure but whose benefit covers a number of years, generally 3 to 7 years, is called deferred revenue expenditure. For example, advertisement expenditure on the launch of new product in the market, whole amount of such expenditure is not debited to profit and loss account of current year but spread over the year. For the benefit of this expenditure is likely to loss. So, only a part of such expenditure is written off to profit and loss account every year, and unwritten part is allowed to stand on the asset side of the balance sheet. Next one term is receipts. Receipts refers to the amount received by the business organization during an accounting year. Receipts are of two kinds. First one is capital receipt, second one is revenue receipt. Capital receipt. Capital receipt refers to the receipts that implies an increase in liability or a reduction in the value of assets. For example, capital contribution from proprietors, investors, partners, amount received as loan, proceeds from sale of an assets, capital receipts are reflected in the balance sheet. Second one is revenue receipt. Are those receipts that are obtained through the activity of the business. Example, proceeds from sale of goods or rendering services, commission, interest received, dividend received, etc. Revenue receipts are reflected in the trading and profit and loss account. Thank you. Have a nice day ahead.